Hello, everyone, and welcome to my fifth ever Zero Effort Game Reviews, where I'll be reviewing Slay the Spire. Now, this is like a roguelike deck builder, and I think it was the first of its kind, and it was also revolutionary because it basically spawned an entire new generation of game developers to make a bunch of roguelike deck builders like Monster Train and all that sort of stuff. This game is still one of my favorites. I've sunk like 300 hours in it collectively. I bought it both on the Switch and on Steam. I love this game so much that I decided to buy it twice, and complete it twice on two consoles. That's saying something. So, yeah. I played it on stream for like 3 hours. I failed at every single character and every single run, but you know what? At the end of the day, I just want an excuse to review it. So, I played it, I proved it, found people that have basically done most of it. And the way that I play, I'm pretty sure anyone can tell that I played it. They'll probably say that I suck. I ain't gonna deny that. But I still love the game. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. Visual and art direction, non-existent. If someone said that it was just a first-year art student that went into MS Paint and did it, I believe it. But at this stage, it has some bit of charm, right? Like it's so bad that it's kind of like endearing. That's just me. Story and characters, non-existent. There's a bit of flavor text for each of the characters at the beginning, like like not even a paragraph, like a sentence. That's it. Music and sound design. Let's just say that if someone said everything from the music and the sound bites, if they were all stock like sound bites and music, I'd believe them. There's literally nothing to like talk about here. They're not. They're borderline okay to bad. I'm just being brutally honest here. But the gameplay, they put all their time and effort into the gameplay, and this is the one element where they basically functionally made it into a masterpiece. So now, how does it work? If anyone's played any game like Hearthstone and all that sort of stuff, they'll know. You have a deck of cards, and you'll have a certain amount of energy. In this game, you'll have three. Certain characters can modify it in a different way, but functionally, you have three energy. Each card will have a value between 0 to usually 2. Some cards have 3. Some cards have even more, to 5 to like 7. It really depends on the certain special type of card and their effects. And you play as many cards as you want, unless there's an item or different restrictions, which we'll talk about later. And then you try to kill the mob, elite, or boss that you're fighting, each collectively harder than the last one that I was introducing. You kill a mob, or you defeat the mob, or elite, or the boss, you get rewards through potions, cards, items, etc., etc. We'll go into that more detail later. But yeah, both you basically use your card combinations, and cards are like attacks, skills, and power ups. Attacks being, attacks, skills being they do something special or unique, kind of like shields, so to block damage or prevent damage or draw cards. And then there is power ups that basically power up the character in terms of attack damage or shield or whatever kind of flavor text that that character has. And yeah, items exist where you basically have a power up for the entire run, so including all three towers. Because how this game will work is that you'll start at tower one, you'll work up all the way to the top through all the bosses, all the like elites. Well, there's only one boss at the top, multiple elites, multiple mobs, and then random encounters that can range from anywhere to spin the wheel to see what you get to. We'll take away a card for free, or a random elite will appear and try to attack you, or we'll steal all your gold if you don't fight, or you can fight us, like these sort of things, which makes the runs interesting. Shops where you can buy cards, buy items, or like take out cards out of your deck, which is actually a very important part of this game. Resting places where you can either rest to heal yourself to regain like HP, unless you're the Ironclad, which you can just automatically do it every turn, but all the other characters can't regain their HP unless there's a special card that actually takes away HP during a match. You can smith it at the resting place where you can upgrade a card. You can only upgrade a card once, but you can double up the ability. So, make a one cost card 0, or make a attack thing that does 7 damage, make it go up to 10, sort of thing. Or get a piece of a key, which I'll quickly gloss over this, but if you collect 3 pieces of a key and you combine them together, and you can unlock the 4th tower, which you can fight the final boss, and you defeat the final boss. You defeat the final boss. I maybe there was something that you get from it, but I don't remember. I think maybe you get a new character. Maybe that was what it was. I don't remember at all. I've just done it so many times that I don't recollect what it was about. But yeah, you make your deck, you gain cards, you gain items, you go through random interactions, and you have to course your plan because it's randomly generated, right? Because you can start in 1 to 4 of these locations and go up, branching paths. And you have to figure out which path you want to take, what path is actually better for you at this moment. Like most times, you will try to avoid elites because elites will probably kill you. But if you have the black star item, where your elites will drop double items, you'll start wanting to hunt down some elites, right? Or like you'll have a card that basic function makes you unkillable, or you heal every single time you fight, and you're like, maybe I want to actually pick more fights. Or maybe your cards are not upgraded at all, so you want to hunt for as many resting spots to smith your cards. The thing that I really find amazing about this game is that it is very hard to make a balanced card game. And they managed to do it through 4 different characters, aka 4 different deck types. The overarching deck types, the items across it, the mobs, the elites, the bosses, and everything. There is not one moment that I'll play this game and feel salty. I'll just feel like I was bad luck or I was playing bad. That's an amazing feat to do. I vaguely remember that the creators of this game asked a lot of community feedback from the Netrunner community and a lot of those like old school. Like I don't quote me on this, but I do feel like these guys have played trading card games. Like they must have played Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that, because their understanding of card balance and how to make things balanced and fun and powerful, it's unrivaled. I've played a lot of these roguelike card deck building games. No one has done it better than Slay the Spire. No one. No one. Monster Train got close. Still, Slay the Spire is the best. Hands down. If you like trading card games, if you want like a cheap one-time payment where you don't have to constantly pay for card packs and you want a fun experience, Slay the Spire. Easily. I could talk more about it. And honestly, I don't think there's any need to. The balance is amazing. The gameplay is great. Finding that golden combination and finding your own like playstyle and own deck and own item combinations while you're beating and learning how to fight all the different types of mobs and elites is a really, really fun experience. And once you nail it down, it's just fun to do it. I've beaten the game like, I don't know, 100-ish times, and I'm still coming back and doing it whenever I feel bored. That's how much I like the game. I can't give it a masterpiece because it's not, but it's a damn great game. And I, at 0 game reviews, give this game a great. I was thinking that like it was, I thought they should have won the Indie Game of the Year award in 2019, 2020, and then I saw it was like Outer Wilds and then Hades. I was like, I'm really sorry. Like, yeah, those two developers definitely deserve the Indie Game of the Year award, but in my heart of hearts, I would have picked you guys because I love this game so much. This game is dope. Okay, that's it for me. I just want an excuse to review this game because I love this game so much. Yeah, played the game, reviewed it, done and dusted. Love this game. I really am looking forward to the second game that these developers create. I really hope they create something. I don't know if they are planning to. Please make a new one. I would really like a new one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.